The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello everybody, this is Jack, and let me know if you see my screen. We're getting ready for another training, and actually I kind of want to give you an overview what you all need to learn to make a decent income as an internet marketer. So let me know if you hear me well and say hi so I know everything is working on your end. And then we get rolling. You should see why is Google My Business important screen. So thank you for your time, all that you came on this training, and let's just dig in the content. So if you have been on my training, you should see in. Do you guys see my text file? See if you see that. 1 second. View. Okay, good. Okay, so let's get back. Let's set back. Give an overview. So, what do you do? What do you want as local marketer? What do you want as internet marketer? I think, first of all, in my mind, you start as internet marketer, correct? Internet marketer. That's, I think, how the process works in your head. Then you kind of have an option, and a nicer word is digital marketer. And a nicer word is digital agency, correct? When you want to sell yourself, then you kind of use those words. But between us, we just are internet marketers. Then I think in your head, and you can decide, I want to sell, I want to get money, get rich. How do you say that? Get rich fast, rich, money marketer, money market. So let's say it's kind of the money market. So MLM, how do you say that? So digital product, sell, e-com. It's kind of e-com things, correct? E-com, MLM, etc. Or local marketer. And there is something between us, between you and me, that we prefer to provide local marketing services. I'm not sure how that works, but this is kind of we like that kind of service. We like that kind of service to provide and to help local businesses. I think maybe we have some sort of relation that in the family have our own business. We know a local business, maybe we had a success with it, but we ended up, you and me, to be a local marketer. So now that's kind of probably where we are at the moment. Then there are all kind of local marketing service. There is so much. I kind of want to make a list together with you. So there's Facebook marketing. YouTube marketing. Okay. MLL. Yeah, yeah. You can see I'm not in that kind of business. From all the business, I like the least MLM. I don't like that kind of thing. Ecom is okay to me. That I sell a product online. Ecom, I kind of like, but MLM is not my thing. Okay, so YouTube marketing, 3. So help me a little bit. Social marketing. So kind of posting, LinkedIn, Twitter, etc. Yes, reputation. Email. Actually, email marketing I like too, because I became good in it. Website, creating website. Okay, any other kind guys? Google my business. I got that here. AdWords. PPC. SEO, yes. SEO. Anything else? Press release, yes. Press release. Social management, yeah. Social marketing, management. Anything else? Hosting, yes. And I kind of like hosting is so cheap. Manage hosting. Site speed optimization. Yeah, we can do that as a business itself. Site speed optimization as in kind of a service. Website security, huh? So security. Designs, yes. Designs. Logo. Branding. Lead generation. Ha! Should put that much higher. Strategy. Yeah. Not my thing. Now it is my thing. If you're good in that. I'm good in strategy. Yes, directories. Oh my god. Directories. Listings. You guys are good. We have a decent, very decent list now. Funnels, yeah. So I probably need some more explanation, but you can create a sales funnel, sign up funnel to drive leads through it, and from a call lead or an interest lead to a buyer. Bots, yes. I'm not sure how many can do that in this today, but landing pages, follow up, landing pages. Oh, I know another good one, landing pages, follow-ups. Now, follow-ups, let me put one more, is client reactivation. So if they have a clientele and they haven't sold to them, see if you can get them selling new service. Now, this is what I do, monthly promotions. I really do that for a couple of business. Monthly promotion. I email for them. Monthly promotion. Content creation. Yes. Anything else? Man, this is such a good list. Videos. Yes. Oh my God. Why could we ever forget it? Videos. Video marketing. Become more and more and more important. Videos. Anything else? Security. 13. Secure. I know. It's not my security. Anything else? Okay. Personalization. I don't know what that is. That is new. I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with that. Personalization. Personali. Okay. I don't know what it is. Can you? Instagram. Yeah, I kind of have. I think we have social somewhere here. My God, this is a good list. Instagram. Oh, SMS marketing. I don't like. Yeah. To pass customers I like, but don't do cold, huh? SMS marketing. But for sure, I'm still struggling with personalization. I'm not understanding that one yet. Influence marketing. Influence. The same. I'm not in that thing. Is that kind of branding? Is that what it is? Oh, ecom. Yes, ecom. For sure. Org. So, let me save this because I don't want to lose this work. I hate losing work, but this is a good list. LinkedIn marketing. Yes, LinkedIn. I'm not sure if I spell it or I'm not good in spelling. Yeah. Something like that. Snapchat. Yes. If there's a trick with that. Pinterest. Yes. My kid's doing that. I don't do that. I use only Facebook. TikTok. I'm not sure what TikTok is. I think this. I heard about it, but it's not my thing. TikTok. Pay per call. Yeah. We have something like lead generation. Lead generation. Pay per call. Okay. So, did we miss anything? I think that is membership site. Yes, 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 yes. Actually, it's more for your salad, but membership sites. Yes. I want to bring a product out one time for that because I have all those membership sites. You guys can use them. Webinars. Yeah. It is a thing. If you can run webinars for business directory. I think we had business directory somewhere else. Did we have that? Yeah, I forgot. Videos, membership size. directories. Here, business directory. Apps. Somebody said apps. Who said app? Apps. Okay. But sequential. My son could have said that. Okay, so let me save this. Now, the reason. Okay, we got 13 good serves, correct, etc. Now, this is what I wanted to go to. How many services do you need to master to make good monthly income? Yeah. Yeah. Now, all of you said one. Let's say two. So let's say two. So one or two. One or two. I kind of think two. But you can do one. You can do one and outsource one. Yeah. Huh? So, no, I think all the servers are good. I really think all the servers are good. But not every service, the earning potential is the same. There are certain things, but so how do you decide which service you going to provide? Now let me first go one step back. How long would it take you to learn all 30 local marketing services? Give me an idea. How long would it take to learn all 30? Okay. I'm pretty sure that at the moment you learn number 30, number 1 is already outdated. So it's kind of you will always feel behind. You will feel in no area an expert. Things with things I mean Google, the world, technology, people change all the time. Okay? You cannot, how do you say that? You cannot feel peace in mind when you want to learn and do it all. You will not feel happy if your goal is to learn all the services. You always feel behind. You're never done. Huh? You're always stressful, yeah. You will feel stressful. You probably will not make a decent income. Okay? Makes sense? So, now, less is more. Okay? Believe me, less is more. Okay? And what I mean with that is, you will earn more with focusing on few services. You will earn more when you focus on when you focus on few services. Believe me. Okay, I hope you guys see this too now. Now, in principle, it does not, now, see, in principle, it does not matter so much which service you going to learn and provide. Okay, in principle, it's kind of you. So, but yeah, but not every service has the same earning potential. Are we still with me with this? How bigger the earning potential. So, now one second. How to decide which service you going to provide? That took 10 minutes to get here to this question. But I think it was good exercise to understand where we wanted to be. Now, first is local businesses are willing to pay monthly for it. Okay? Now maybe that is a little bit too fast. How what is your earning goal? Okay? A service which pays one time, or a service which pays you monthly. Okay, some service you get paid one time, but it's okay, or they pay monthly. Okay, a service. Guys have already figured out service which business owners are willing to pay months and years to come. Okay, a service which provide your income in a reasonable time effort. Okay, this is very important. Service will provide you income in a reasonable time. Make this sense? No. Are you guys? So first of kinds service will pay you monthly, month time, service are willing to pay, service, what is your earning goal? Now, I think is you also want to provide a service you like to provide. That's also important. So, how to decide which service you are going to provide? Logbits are willing to pay for more. Now, this is my thing. It doesn't need to be your thing, okay? You can get paid $1,000 more for one-time service. It is okay, okay? So if you are short, if you want to get short on money, you want to get a $1,000 check fast, then you're probably going to create a website, correct? Or something like that. If you are willing to pay monthly, then you kind of do those monthly services. Local businesses are willing to pay monthly for it. How to decide which service you are going to provide? You also service you'd like to provide. Service like to provide. A service a business is not likely to cancel with you because they see results. Yeah, kind of those three things, correct? Now, you kind of have to decide which service you are going to provide. I cannot really say that what your thing needs to be. You are wired different than me, correct? Those are all ideas, and everything is good. But I kind of want you to understand. Don't go after all the 30 servers. Don't do that. Okay? Just decide one of two services. You will make more money with doing less. Really, you do make more money with learning less and doing less. Now, my service, okay, and I'm pretty simple person. I think my service is local Google AdWords and Google My Business. Now, I provide the website. I provide the website as needed, and I do this as part of the AdWords and Google My Business service. Okay, that is my business. Okay, you don't need to do this. Okay, now I know for 100% sure this meets this criteria. That is what I know. Okay, so you have to go over which service you like to provide. So not me. So I'm not going to say which service I'm not going to like. I'm not doing this. I think that probably would hurt somebody's feeling, and so I'm not going to do this. I'm only saying this works for me. Okay, this really works for me. Are you guys good with that? To draw that I kind of express my thing, but I'm not saying you have to do that. Okay, I'm not saying this. Okay, it's your business. I'm just saying what works for me, and I know it works for me. Okay, I know. So I know, and it will also work for you. Now, in the previous training, we spoke a lot about AdWords. In this training, I want to speak a little bit more about Google My Business. Okay, so I want to train you on why Google My Business is important. Make sense? That's kind of what I was going to. Oh my God, that took a while, huh? But I'm not going to say that you have to do this, okay? If you started off and you ask me, Jack, what is the fastest way to make money? Okay, I would say do only this. Now, what do I mean with this? Now, whatever your service is, whatever your service is, become an expert in it. Expert in it. Okay, buy and learn every product related to it. Skip all other products. Don't open the emails for it. Don't check out the specials for it. Okay? Don't waste your time. Okay? I'm so serious with this. Less is more. Okay? Less is more. Just make your mind up. Whatever your mind is, when Facebook is your thing, buy everything related to Facebook. Okay? Okay? But that doesn't mean that you have to become lazy, or that you can't become lazy. No, subscribe to everything what is related to your service, okay? And learn it, apply it, become good in it. Okay? Is your training enough to make an expert? Yes. My training is, I don't think you will find easily better training. I do this for a living, okay? There are not many people who are better in AdWords than me, than local AdWords, and there are not many people who are better than my team, not me, but my team in Google My Business. My team does the Google My Business. Okay? So, and it is, yeah. Okay, so today I wanted to go over Google My Business, but I kind of feel if this email marketing or grading of my website is kind of the same thing, okay? Bots, I see results with bots. Business directories is also, all are kind of good service, okay? but not all of them make you monthly income, and not all of them. So that is my thing. Now I stop with it, but that's my thing. Is I create flywheels. I know it takes a lot of effort to get it rolling, but once it rolls for many years to come. You guys understand this, what I'm saying? So when I sign up a client or whatever, create a product or so, I don't care so much how much effort it takes. But I care about once it is created, I want that monthly income. Make that sense? So that is kind of, I do this since 2009 and invented my business in 2007. I really invented my business, what I do today, in 2007. And I started in 2009. Yeah, invented. No, invented. Yeah, invented. So in 2007, I decided. In 2009, I decided what I'm going to do, and in 2009, I started. That's what I do today. I decided that in 2007, and that is all based on this. Now we're going to the meat. Why is Google My Business important? Can I see that screen? Now, why is Google My Business important is organic results are shown below Google listing. Google is not fair. Okay, now I have to explain one more thing. Google earnings model. They collect people's interest by providing free tools. If you think Google provides you Gmail for free, think twice. They don't do that for free. They do that. Google does that. Google knows more about you than anybody else. Okay? Now, what does Google do that with them? They are able to show relevant results. Google.com has become the best search engine because they know exactly what you like. Okay? and they know what to show for, I don't know how to say it, for your likes. Okay, I don't know how to say that. So they know what you like, and they know good websites, good service to show, to fulfill, to fulfill your likes, to fulfill your likes. And businesses are willing to pay for it. So that's AdWords, correct? Google makes about 85%, I know that, I don't know, but of their profit from AdWords. Wow, incredible, correct? Now, they are favoring Google My Business above natural search because sooner or later they going to monetizing Google My Business. Okay, in the meantime, enjoy free, it's not really free, but free Google My Business listing, and offer that help to local businesses. Make sense? Okay, so that's the, okay, so that is kind of the overview. Google shows only three Google, the three Google local listing, correct? The three pack. There's, I think in the past it was 10 pack and then 7 pack, and now they 3 pack. So they have more space for the ads. Now they're not only showing the ads on top, they only show the ads on the bottom. And then they have the ads, the Google My Business listing, a couple of SEO, and again ads. 66% of the sales occur on Google. So everybody, I think it's much higher nowadays. Almost all mobile searches worldwide are conducted on Google. Google is just the search engine. They won that battle. How to improve the ranking? Okay, now we cutting the meat, correct? How to improve the listing needs to be claimed. Yeah, and Gary is on this call, and you know exactly how challenging that can be sometimes, because if you are in those certain niches from those keys, locksmith, it's there was so much spam going on, so it's not so easy. Businesses that verify their information with Google My Business are twice as likely to be considered reputable by consumers. So you need, Gary, are you in the 3-pack today? Gary, is your listing in the 3-pack today? Really? Please say yes. Haha. Can you confirm, Gary? Because we worked a couple of months on it to get that listing approved. So, Gary, do you want to be on the call? Do you have a headset? Because we worked hard to fix that boy. We worked hard on that. I know. I had a concern, but Santos worked with him a lot. Gary, do you have a headset? He's yeah, you are in the training. Yeah, get ready.
Uh,
Can you speak up?
um,
I hear you. We hear you.
okay. Um, is there an echo?
No, there's no echo. All is good. Just speak.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Yeah, so it took some doing, and mainly it was because the people who were doing that for my client before didn't know what the heck they were doing, and they just boggled it up for about 6 months. It was very frustrating. It took us about 2 months with your team, and then we started to make some progress. And it's I'm in the garage door repair business niche, and it's a tough niche. So it's really helpful to have a team that knows what the heck they're doing.
So we had it and you had it to contact Google. So first we had to fix all the citations and the listing, correct? And then you probably can speak a little bit about the details because you were dealing with Santos about it.
Yeah, I was driving him crazy, Jack.
That's good because I said to him, Gary is important. Help him.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that. And the thing is, what's great about it, and guys out there listening, there is nobody you can really go to at Google and talk to and plead your case about Google My Business. That's why if you've got a team like what Jack has put together, I know I sound like a commercial for him, but you really need that because those guys know some of the back doors and other ways to get some things done. And as I said, you can't really make a phone call to somebody and get things straightened out like you can with, say, AdWords.
Yeah. Sometimes you wish Google My Business was a paid service, so you can go to it. But now with Google, kind of Google My Business is still free kind of thing, and then you have to work with emailing and support tickets and all kind of things, huh? Or you have to.
Yeah. So what we'll be doing next is we're going to be putting a paid ad on Google My Business.
And then they're going
So
to validate it.
Yeah, we're through that now. So it requires a what is it, location extension, and you can then try to get ads on the map pack.
Yeah. So you can run a Google AdWords ad. You can link it to a Google My Business listing, and then
Yes.
if if the AdWords is linked to the Google My Business, it is automatically validated. And that was kind of the thing Google did not trust because of the past mess up the listing.
Here's the thing. Google is paranoid on Google My Business to make sure that it is exactly correct. And so when you initially sign up for your Google My Business listing, you got to be really careful because if you screw that up, it will take you months and months to unscrew it. And that's some of the stuff that we went through.
Yeah. I'm glad. I didn't know that it was fixed. I didn't know that, but
Yeah, as of about the 15th or so last month, we got published.
That's very good. Because to be honest, Gary, I stay out of the loop, correct? You deal directly with Santos, correct? With my team.
Yeah.
I'm just saying to them, fix it. Kind of. I not even use a full sentence. Just fix it.
And that's exactly the way it should be.
And Santos know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah.
I know it took some time. I kind of was nervous that you would feel disappointed because it took so long, 2 months or so. So I was kind of nervous that you would say, "Hey Jack, your service is not working." But glad it got fixed. And now you say it is even ranked in a 3-pack, so that's even better news.
Yeah, I was just looking. I don't know, half an hour or so ago, and so we've got an AdWords ad that's running, and then we have a Google My Business ad there. It's number 2 in the 3-pack. We also do Google Local Services, and those are the ads at the very top of the page, and those are there's just pretty much home services is where those things run.
For which
and those
keyword
work
is it on second
really well.
place? For which keyword?
Yes.
For which keyword?
Yeah. For garage door repair.
Garage door repair. It's the golden keyword.
Yeah.
Huh? It's in
Yeah.
high search.
Well, it is. You were saying one time that was one of the top 17 or 20 most difficult keywords, and it is. And the deal is too that Google is really tough on businesses that might need to be licensed, and consumer licenses. In California, you have contractors licenses and that sort of a thing, and that there's a dynamic there that you have to fight through. But there's good news, bad news. As difficult as it is to get stuff like Google My Business maybe set up in some cases like mine, or Google AdWords was, or Google Local Services was, the good news is it's that difficult and more for everybody else.
Correct.
So once you get through the mess, it's a lot easier. You have a huge advantage.
Yes, so that means how often Google changed their system and whatever, how harder it is for other people to follow it, and
yes,
you are fast become an expert. And how do you become an expert? Just by doing it, just to stay in the business and work with it weekly. That is why you cannot become an expert in 30 things, because when you learn the number 30 service, the number 1 service is already outdated. You have to grow and learn, and so you do also do AdWords, correct, Gary?
Yes.
So tell a little bit about it. So how did you learn AdWords, and
So I was a part of your first local AdWords Academy. What was that, 2015? So we've been doing that ever since. And my primary customers, because I do other things besides marketing, but my primary customers are my 2 sons who have garage door repair businesses. And so they do, between them $500,000 to $750,000 a year worth of business. So they're decent little businesses, but they've been my primary focus. I have a couple of others beside, but not like some of the other guys out there that learn AdWords through you and and have pretty big practices. But I've been working at it for, like I said, about 4 years, and we've been in the black the whole time.
Are you using the desktop or the call only for the garage door next?
I don't like call only. I just have not been able to get it to work for me because the clicks are so darn expensive. The problem with the call only, when somebody clicks on the thing, then Google asks them, "Are you sure you want to
it's
click
crazy.
here?" They get paid. They get paid. Our account gets debited.
Yeah.
And then sometimes they back away. Oh, maybe we don't want to, complete the call. So I just those calls, those clicks are, for me anyway, have been much more expensive than the search clicks. Probably twice as expensive.
I was at the same mindset or learning as you are now for a couple of years, and that is why I never promoted it. But since a year, it turns around. There's a lot more mobile searches, and I learned certain things with the call only that you can make that conversion between click and call better. So by certain keywords and by certain call out extensions and so, you can have, let's say, 1 call for every 3 clicks. And the conversion, the math is just more simple than you go to the website and, then you have to have a good website what converts. And most businesses, they just want calls. So if you can achieve 3 clicks for a call, it's still worth to them, and it's easier once you understand how it all works, because you know garage door repair is such a golden keyword, huh? So
It is.
so you have the
Yeah.
sweet keyword, and now you have to kind of come with an ad what really works for that keyword, and then you come with some call extension, and so if you know this is that keyword, so you can make that keyword only so not phrase but exact match one keyword, exact match, a very good ad, good call extension. You can make that work. Yeah, that's so. Yeah, I didn't know that. I'm happy that you reported that you share your results, and
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
congrats with it.
Yeah. I appreciate your help. I appreciate your help very much, Jack.
Thank you.
You know
Thank
that.
you. But
You
yeah,
bet.
I do, and I'm happy with it. You make my day actually with this. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So actually, yeah, I didn't expect that good news, but it's good news because it took some effort to get Gary helping cleaning his mess with the listing. So business that verified information with Google Business are twice as likely to be considered on consumers. Okay. Important is that the information. Okay. I did not write it because I knew that Gary was on the line, but this is really the case. It's important that the information on the Google My Business is same as on the landing page and on the business record. If there is difference, you have a problem. You have a problem that Google doesn't trust the listing. Okay, double check your opening hours, phone numbers, and all those kind of things with time. Okay, make sure it is consistent. Consistency leads to ranking and trust. Get consumer reviews. So once the listing is approved or validated by Google and the information is correct on the landing page, on the citation, on the business directories, get reviews. Okay, you want those 5 stars. You get those 5 stars when between the 5 and the 10 customers give you positive reviews. Make sense? Reviews will pay off 100 times at least. Create citation is business listing. Citation is business listing. Okay. Would like to learn more? Okay. Now there are 2 things what you can do for me. I don't know if you guys see my website actually. You guys see this? I don't know. Do you guys see this? Okay. Yeah. So there is. Okay. Gary did it. Done for you. Okay. Done for you. Here's the address. This the address if you want to get it done for you. You go to my business if you want to get it done for you. And I have a training if you want to learn by yourself. So there's a 10-step, and actually 11 steps. 11 steps how to create a Google My Business listing, the listing optimization, how to geotag images, how to post, citation building, social profiles, Google My Business website, Google stacking, social blogs, and my apps. Okay? If you do those 10 steps, your listing is good. Okay? Yes. So that is kind of what you can learn. Okay, this is the website if you want. But yeah, this is the website if you want. So I'm not going to promote this hard. I just wanted to give you the information I have. My goal for today was the goal of today was this actually, for the training, because this is a training session, correct? The goal of today, so that is how I want to conclude. There are more than 30 local marketing services you can provide. You only need to learn one or two. And actually, if you can even become good in selling them and find a done-for-you solution. And less is more. So I really feel that way. Less is more. Pick choose your two services, focus on it, but learn everything. Become good in selling, become good in providing, or have a good done-for-you solution. Okay, and stick with it. Okay, Andrew said, Jack, can you talk about how to sell Google My Business Now on other session? Actually, I wanted to cover that today. Andrew, do you have a headset? Unfortunately, I'm driving. Okay. Okay. Emma has a headset. Okay, that's good. Let me do one role play with Emma. I'm trying to make you online. Emma, do you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. Do you hear me?
Yeah, perfect. You sound like you are in my office. So
excellent. Well, would love to be.
no, I have a very nice office, but it's not that it is built for 10 persons. I
Okay,
always
well,
say it is incredible. It's not normal that you can make so much money on those few couple of feet.
no,
So
that's excellent, actually. That's what I also want to
it's
achieve.
not normal. So, but it is nice. Inbuilt cabinets and 3 monitors and 2 computers. Okay, it's not that I have 20 people around me and I don't want 20 people around me. They sit in another office. So,
Okay. So basically, are you going to do a role play where I have to be the client?
yeah, is that what you want?
Whatever you say. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be helpful.
Yeah. Okay. Let us assume I sent you an email or voice drop message and you call me. Okay? You responding. The call to action in the email on the voice drop message is please call me back if you are interested, something like that, and you responding to it, correct?
And when you say you're interested in that email, have you already mentioned Google My Business listing or anything like that?
It might. I would probably say something like, I noticed a problem with your, I couldn't find your website online. I noticed a problem with that. I feel I can help you. If you want me to help you, please give me a call. That's probably
Okay.
I would kind of in those words. You respond that I found an issue with your website.
Okay. So ring ring.
Hi, this is Jack. Who's calling?
Yes, my name is Amer, Jack. I received an email from you saying that you have discovered some kind of a problem with my website.
Yes, I'm glad you called back. And which location are you from?
I'm based in Miami, Florida.
Okay, and which kind of business do you run?
I run a dental practice.
Okay, yeah, I now remember again the dental practice. Yes, so I was looking for a dentist in Miami, and actually, I hardly could find your website. Normally, I look only on the first page, but I heard from friends that you are a very trusted dentist practice. So I needed to go to page number 3 to find your business listing. Are you aware of that?
Yes, I do understand that I'm not on the first page of Google. That's right.
And nowadays, yeah, people looking on internet to find a business, also a dentist, and they're not going after. They're not looking at page 3. They are looking at page 1, and are kind of they want to only pick the first 3. And
Well, Jack, mostly I've been relying on word of mouth because, my patients recommend me to others, and that way they get in touch with me, and that's how I get most of my new patients.
that's actually very great, and that shows that your service is working and you have happy clients, and they tell others. Are you able to handle more business?
Absolutely, yes.
So in order so I'm happy for you that you work word of mouth and that is working. But the next step, and that is where people looking for new customers, and they're looking for a new dentist. They go to Google. 80% they
Hmm.
go to Google, and they, because you are not on the first page, they choose other dentists in your area. So would you like me to help you with that?
Uh, Potentially. Now, how would that work? What is it that you could help me with?
So in order to help you to list on the first page of Google in Google My Business ranking, it takes a lot of effort to show your business in all over the internet, all kind of business directories, fix your website, Google start to love you, do some posting, all kind of effort takes, and it takes time. It takes about 3 months of hard work to get you on the first page of Google. But once you're on the first page of Google, your business will increase, okay? And not they will not choose the other dentists. They also will choose your dentist practice.
Right. So, what you're saying is that with the things you will do, my website will then show up on first page of Google. You said something about Google My Business. What is that?
Yeah, sorry for that term. It's kind of when you go to google.com, you enter dentist Miami, and then you see those maps listing, those
Yes,
images
yes,
where you can,
yes.
see those stars and the map. And actually, in that area, in that section from Google, you want to get listed. And let me ask you a question.
Hmm.
So, typically, when you are listed on the first page of Google, you will see about at least one more client per day. How much money do you make at average at a client per day per client?
It just depends on what they need, but
Yeah.
if it's just a filling, I'll make about $100, and if it's Invisalign, then it can bring in somewhere around $4,000. If it's a dental implant, that can bring in $3,000 to $4,000.
Yeah, it's a wide
Somebody just
range,
wants
correct?
filling. Yeah, it's so very wide. Depends on,
Yeah.
somebody who wants a filling, that would be like, under $100,
Yeah.
something like.
So between the $100 and $4,000. So, and of course, you provide good service, and they will come back the next time. And maybe they speak with a friend, and somebody else comes also. Is it safe to say that you make about, $500 average uh, per client, over time?
Uh, yes, that would be actually more if I get the right type of
Hmm.
patients.
So let's
But
say
yeah,
five
we
hundred
could
dollars
go.
we work
Yeah, we
at,
could do with 500. Yeah.
and that means every day you will make more $500 more. Then the second day you make $500 when you're on the first page of Google. So in 30 days, kind of 30 times $500. That's $15,000, correct? Can you help me with that math? It's 30 times
Yes.
500, $50,000.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to charge you $50,000. Okay, I'm just saying my service will help you to get one client per day when you list on the first page of Google, and I'm not going to charge you $50,000. But if I can give you an ROI from 1 to 15 for $1 you invest, you get $15 back. Would that work for you?
Yes, that could work.
So
Definitely,
you
yeah.
only have to pay me $1,000 a month. It is a lot of effort to get you the first page Google, but I feel confident to do it because I have my whole team. I exactly know how to do it. The goal is to get you on the first page in 3 months, and then we have to keep working on it that it stays on the first page of Google. But the question is, when can you handle my business?
Well, I have lots of capacity in terms of free capacity, which I could be using for new patients pretty much right away
Okay.
if you know, if that can be done. Yeah.
Yeah. And which card do you want to use?
I would love to use your business card.
Okay.
Have
Yeah.
your business. You mean which payment card? But yeah, we could use my Visa if that's what you're talking about. And your fee is $1,000,
No.
right?
Okay. Yes. So, guys, I don't need a card, but you guys see what I did? I listen, okay? And because he's a dentist and he makes a lot of money, why should I not make a lot of money too? So I kind of said, 3 months time, the goal is to this on the first page of Google. You will make, I know you make at least one more client per day because first page Google, you make one more client per day, okay? So, so I picked it at ROI. So everybody got how you kind of go to. So he kind of said. So here was the difficult moment for me. It was not difficult. So Armour was kind of picturing the I don't need your help. He kind of wanted to picture that. So I told him, can you handle my business? If he said no, then there's no room for me. If he said yes, now I can play my thing and said, I can help you to get in the first page of Google. No, that was Google My Business, okay? It was not AdWords. It was Google My Business. Somebody else asked me before, can you do a Google My Business page? It was Google My Business. Okay, now here comes the thing. Armour, I got on page 2 and not on page 1 in 3 months.
That was going to be my question to you. What do you do then?
Armour said, hey, Jack, hey, I thought in 3 months we would be in the first page. No, sorry, Armour. I know we went from page 100 to page 2 and we still see improving. Do you need more clients this month or you still have a couple of months that we can work on your ranking? So I can work on this, but then we will use the paid advertising on Google, what's called Google AdWords. You will see instant results. And once the Google My Business is ranked, we can just slow down the Google AdWords. But that will help you to get clients now.
So you wouldn't sell that at the very first session when you're talking about Google My Business?
Now, somebody asked, Andrew, I believe, he said, Jack, you always sell AdWords and then upsell to Google My Business. That was the comment. I want them to sell Google My Business first. So I got your credit card. I did Google My Business. Okay. Now I can decide do upsell to AdWords or so I could do that. So I could have done it, but I kind of didn't do it, but I could do it. So Amma, I know we spoke about first page of Google, but it takes 3 months. So it takes time and effort. You understood that. But there's also a quick fix solution that you can list on the first page of Google. You just pay Google for the ads and you pay me some management fee. And then you see much faster results. Are you also want me to do that?
Well, how much would it cost?
So my service is $1,000 a month also for the AdWords, okay? And then I would say let's start with the $1,000 budget for the clicks, and then see how many clients you get for that, and then let's say and in the month we can adjust that budget to your like.
The only thing is, Jack, I thought I was spending 1,000 a month, but now will I have to continue paying for your work on Google My Business at the same time?
you have two problems. The first problem is you have capacity, okay? Second problem is you're not listing on the Google My Business page first page. You need to list on the Google My Business Google first page, otherwise they don't find you online. There are two solutions for that. One is Google My Business, which we agreed to work on it, and I will do it. It takes 3 months. Now we can do this, okay? In 3 months, you will see results from that. If you say, Jack, I don't want to wait 3 months. I want to have this fixed in 2 weeks. I have a solution for that. Are you willing to learn more about that solution?
Yes, I will be, of course.
Okay, so Google has a paid program where you can show your ad on the first page of Google. I can do that for you, okay? I will manage that for you. The management fee is also $1,000 a month, and you decide how much budget you want to spend for this click. In a month for that, on a separate program, we can decide whatever you want.
Okay, understood. Yeah, I think that's doable.
Okay, you see how I upsell him now? They always say yes. Okay, and he's a dentist. Okay, he makes a lot of money. $1,000 is not the end of the world. Okay, they make tons of money. So if this was a plumber, I would speak different. But he's a dentist. Okay.
Yeah, no, I got it. Actually, in the past, I've been doing the other way around.
I do also the other way around. But Andrew asked, Jack, I want to start Google My Business. You always start with AdWords. So now I started with Google My Business. I can do that too.
Okay. Can I ask, without creating confusion?
Now I think you do. If you go over another topic, it creates confusing.
No, then we'll just, I will stop.
Just ask me in Skype or so, whatever. Huh?
Yeah. I'll do that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks, Emma.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, you guys see how this all works? It's easy, correct? It's not hard. You have to. How is he getting more clients if he doesn't yet on first page Google? Yeah, it takes 3 months. Okay. So it takes 3 months. In Google AdWords, it's more instant. Okay, so with that, I think with that concludes the training. And normally, this is what I normally do, and it really works. I sell them to AdWords. I'm selling to AdWords because it gives instant results, and I sell them to AdWords. That's how I normally do, because it's easy, instant results. They're happy from day one, not day two. No, from the second week. And then I upsell them to Google My Business. That's typically I do. But what is between this? You guys know what is between this? Okay. Is a credit card. I'm not going to upsell to something else before I have the credit card. Do not upsell to another service before you have the credit card. Make sense? So don't sell 10 services. Don't make it confusing. Make it simple. Once you have the credit card, now it's easier. Okay? You have the trust. Okay? And with that said, I really thank for your time and looking forward to you all for the next training next week. Thank you so much.